You guys are down 17-7 at the half, 34 points in that second half. What was the message in the locker room? I mean, you guys were moving the ball, just weren't getting it done. What kind of changed?
You know, we were killing ourselves the first half with penalties. Like you said, we were moving the ball. Anytime we got momentum, we got penalties. It sent us back, you know, and we were moving the ball like you mentioned. In halftime, you know, we said we have to stop killing ourselves and just keep the drives going. We picked up the tempo a little bit. I've noticed that they were getting a little tired, fatigued. So, you know, that really helped out the second half, picking the tempo up.
You know, first half you allow those two big runs by the running back and the quarterback. Second half, it looked like you guys really, the defense found its groove. What was the difference for the defense as well?
You know, just staying patient. They were overrunning a lot of plays, which was creating holes for them. We just told them, be patient, keep the quarterback in front of you. We know how dangerous he is and the running back. So they did a great job the second half.
You got a dangerous quarterback of your own and a dangerous receiver in Ryan Vallejo. They combined for 5 touchdowns between the two of them. I mean, just thoughts on the way they've connected today and the chemistry these two have built early on.
You know, the sky's the limit with those two. You know, the chemistry is great. They were giving us a lot of little things, and we just kept taking what they gave us. And, you know, they never really adjusted, and we just kept doing it. You know, at the end, they try to come up, and we go deep on them. You know, we knew we were going to have to be patient. They were playing pretty deep, but you know, it was an outstanding job by those two guys tonight.
You mentioned the little things. You know, you guys went short to Ryan multiple times. And like you mentioned, it set up those big plays down the stretch. I mean, how key was it to be patient to kind of set up those big plays down the stretch?
You know, we're a big play team, you know, and they were taking that away. And we're seeing that a lot this year because they don't, you know, they're trying to take that away. So our team has done a great job of taking the little things, take what they give us, you know, be patient, and eventually we'll set up those big plays down the road. But, you know, I can't speak volumes for these two guys, how they played tonight. Very proud of our team overall, offensively and defensively, how we came out the second half.
Last question, Coach. You know, big win tonight, but you guys move on to one more non-district game before the real season starts. I mean, what's the message to these guys as y'all prepare for Brownsville Vets and then non-district play the week after?
You know, our goal was to finish undefeated in the non-district. You know, we had a loss. Brownsville Vets coming in, great football team, well coached. You know, we got one more left before we start district, and we want to end it with a win and carry that momentum into district. So it'll be another great matchup like this tonight, you know.
And I mean, based off my numbers, over 450 yards, 6 touchdowns tonight. Just overall thoughts on the way this offense started clicking, especially in that second half. Mm-hmm. So just thoughts on the offense, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we came out a little slow in the first half, but I made sure to let them know that, you know, just trusting me and I trusting them as well, and we can definitely win this ball game for sure.
I know, receiver, you had a lot of trust in tonight. Ryan Vallejo, 5 touchdown passes to him tonight. Just talk about that chemistry you guys have together and built like early on in this season.
Yes, sir. I mean, we've been building this chemistry since summer, you know. So every day, I mean, at least every other day, we're out there throwing routes for about an hour, 2 hours, and you know, we're really trying to build a chemistry, and I think it's coming along well. You
know, first half, you guys kind of shot yourself in the foot a little bit of there. You know, some missed points I think you guys left here. What was the message in the locker room between you guys that kind of helped y'all turn that momentum around and lead to 34 points in that second half?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely a little slow in the first half for sure, but I made sure I told my guys just to get out of their own head, you know, new ball game, just treat it as a new half.
Last question, man. You know, you guys moved to 3-1. Up next is a game against Brownsville Vets, and then district play starts after. I mean, just what's the message in this locker room as y'all prepare for that last non-district game and to not look too far ahead, I guess?
I mean, this win will definitely help us for sure going into the next week, but I kind of like to tell them, you know, just to keep their cool, and, you know, just trust the game plan.
Definitely. Over 200 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns today, and the win. Just thoughts on tonight and the way you played.
You know, it just feels good to ball out with my teammates. You know, all the practice we put in just shows out. You know, me and Myles, hey, we're all there, baby. We coming, baby. Let's get it.
You know, early on, it was a short little passes to you, those little 5-6 yard gains. Down the stretch, they started going deep to you. How do you feel like those early short passes kind of set you up down the line?
Yes, sir. You got to read the corner. They're playing back. You just got to eat them up, you know. And they're going to keep biting down on the outs. And once I go run the out, and, you know, just the deep passes are going to be there.
That last touchdown you had, 4th down, I think, throws it up into the end zone. What's going through your mind, you know, as you bring it down that play?
You know, I told all my guys, I said, I'm going to go 5. So, you know, I just got to ball out. You know, I just got to go for that ball and just show off for my teammates, you know.
You know, huge win tonight against a really good Los Fresnos team. I mean, how big of a momentum booster is this for you guys as y'all prepare for district pretty soon?
You know, just got to keep putting in the work. You know, just don't get satisfied and just keep putting in the work.
Definitely.